Hello, good morning. It's day 2 and I'm still in Etun government of Cross River State. I'm headed to the cocoa farm. If you like chocolate, let me show you where it comes from. We're going to see the This place is called what again? Waterside. Come with me. Have you ever seen this before? This is the proper cocoa nursery plantation. It is always in an enclosed place because, of course, some people might want to take what is not there. I don't want to say the word. Come, we're supposed to bring cocoa seeds that are ready to be planted. So this is how they come to this? Can you please tell us? From the pods, what do I have to do before it gets to the point where it's ready to be planted?
Break it.
Okay.
After breaking it, you remove it. After removing it, you plant it.
So you didn't ferment it? It looks as if it was fermented, like you put it inside water for some time.
We're having some problem, that's why we keep it.
Okay.
So it will not get dry.
Okay. So okay.
Because of the hammer time.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're taking it to another farm. Actually, it's a gift. We're gifting it to someone to start their own nursery. In case you did not know, I'm professionally a farmer. Yes, this is my field. So we're headed to you've seen everything that is here to be seen, basically. They've not sprouted yet. How long does it take again? It takes about 1 week from when it's planted for the cocoa pod or the cocoa seed to sprout. Oh my god, my lecturers will be very embarrassed for me right now. Okay. Is that a ripe one so I can lick it?
We are going to where you get the ripe.
Oh, right.
After this, you break it.
Okay.
But this one, because of the hammer time, that's why we soak it.
It inside water, so
you just
break it
this
and keep.
Start planting.
This is a ripe cocoa pod. Don't worry, I'm taking you to the plantation. Thank you. See you later. Right inside. We can't even go half the farm because it is very large. Cocoa from here is exported outside of Nigeria, which is then processed into chocolates like Toblerone, and then we import it back as a finished product because that's how my country does. I'm looking for a plant that has ripe cocoa pod on it, and then I'll harvest it and I'll eat it and in your face. Okay. Please let me face my front so I can see what I'm looking for. Oh, now this is the cocoa pod. But this is obviously unripe. So I'll look for a plant. See, this is it. I remember just one disease of cocoa, the cocoa pod disease. I remember that one. I'll look for a plant that has a ripe one so I can harvest and eat it. It's actually really tasty. Okay, so this is where the cocoa pods are broken when they're harvested, when they are deemed ripe. I think they are supposed to be yellow, but Jabe said some of them remain green and they're ripe. So when they're harvested, the pods are broken on these pieces of wood. They're broken on them and then they are left to ferment, so the seeds can be easily extracted from them. So when they're extracted, I think they now go through another process where they peel it or something. That's the drying process we saw out there. So after the pods are broken, they are fermented, the seeds are extracted, and then they are dried, bagged, and exported. See what I found. This is bush mango, but it's unripe. It's still very small. This is where we get ogbono from. I can't break it right now. I could have. Oh yeah, it's broken. Look at that. So this is an ogbono. See, this is it. Some of you just know the finished soup. Auntie, give me draw soup. No, you don't know. You don't know where it comes from. This is it. That's the plant again. I showed you one earlier. So this is mango. This is bush mango. So in the rural areas, they'll pick the fruits, eat the fleshy part, the pulp, and then pick the seed, dry it, and it becomes ogbono. And we buy it pound. Some of us buy it pounded, so we don't even know what it looks like. And then we make soup. So yay. Thank you. This is what I was trying to achieve, but the lazy me. I couldn't. I'm not lazy actually. How do I break this? I have to use my. Oh.
Yeah.
I should take this seeds back. Oh my God,
You can start a laundry.
somebody's actually warning me that if I finish it, I'm like, oh my God, it's nice.
Really nice.
It's like sarsop. This is what it tastes like. This is not the first time I'm testing it, but I mean, it's not like I see it often. I feel like picking that one that has fallen, but I'm just respecting myself. So this pods, when they are fermented or they are born, it's part of the constituent that makes up black soup. I use black soup. Forgive my face. I'm reacting to something, but I use black soup and it is really, really good for the skin in the purest form. There's no additives. This is one of it. But I learned that the person I know who produces black soup imports theirs from Ghana. Ghana is also big on cocoa. So we're done from the cocoa farm. This is our last location in Bendegere village of Etung local government of Cross River State. We're still going to be around. We're still in Etung. We're going to a community called Alok. There's something called Alok Monolith. There's also Nkarasi Monolith, but we are closer to Alok, or I'm more familiar with Alok, so we're going to Alok. It is a monolith is a stone that has inscriptions on it that our forefathers used for communication. When we get there, you know better. I'm not looking at you again. Because they've been giving me a laugh when I do this. I know that to look why you when I don't do this. So we are in Nkarasi Monolith. We're supposed to go to Alok. We took a cab from Ikom main town, but on our way, I know I've always known that there's Nkarasi, but I've never been there. I've been to Alok, but when I saw that Nkarasi is closer to us, I decided that we should stop here. I assume it's going to be an exciting journey of stories from the chiefs because we actually have to take proper permissions from the custodians of this very unique culture before we go into their sacred ground. So come with me. So we've seen the chief. Unfortunately, we couldn't point our cameras at him. So we're heading towards the monolith now. This is the chief's son, so he has access to it. He's going to be our tour guide. So we're supposed to pay homage to the deities here. It doesn't have to be anything big, and I'm supposed to drop it on you.
Then after all, as I've shown you, you will go to the chief. It is the chief that explain everything for you to understand.
Okay. Can we? So after this,
You can enter.
Oh, we can enter now.
You can enter and
I can touch.
You touch everything.
Okay.
You can
So,
touch.
okay. This is from my minimal knowledge. These inscriptions are means of communication, like how we have emojis now. back in the day, the forefathers of this land used to use this as a means of communication within themselves. So, of course, because they are not properly documented, or there were no proper documentations back in the day, we can't actually explain what these inscriptions mean. But they have meanings. That's what it is. And there's a high chance that the chief knows. This has been here for hundreds of years, right? And we have them all over the place. In Alok, it's a much bigger settlement of these stones. We have replications of this in Calabar. I'm sure I have a clip of that. Where we took pictures before here, that's a replication of what it is. But every inscription on it has a meaning. That's basically what this place is, and it's the sacred ground, as you've already heard. You can't come in here on your own. No, hello. This is Alok, home to Alok Monolith. So we're going to see what they have in the monolith in Alok. We just left Nkarasi. Unfortunately, I expected to see more in Nkarasi, but the monolith has, because of urbanization and civilization, everything is not as it used to be. I was underwhelmed, hence why we are in Alok.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Where you went in there is called Open Air Museum.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a monolith site. And it has a lot of things. It has a lot to do in historical aspects, geology and archaeology.
Okay.
It's a field that archaeologists normally come for research. Okay. Geologists, they come for research. As you see those monoliths there, they are not there for fun. The thing is a potential site in Cross River State that exhibit the first language in the world. Let me say the world, yes. When the Egyptian came, they said hieroglyphic is the first writing of the world. But we've denounced that statement. A language called Nsibidi is the first language, because Nsibidi is valued by signs and symbols. Only I cannot walk. If I had taken you there to the side, I would have shown you. You see, we discovered in our research, we find out that marriage symbol that they are using today in the Christian world, they said 1 and 1 is 1. The symbol is directly on the monolith there. But the most interesting part there is that all the science symbols they found in mathematics, yes, in all the geometrical signs that are really there. The concentric circle and the way they put the monolith, anywhere you go, either in a broken circle or a complete circle, or two having one center. Like that Alok, you went there. There are two different circles, but having one center. And these farting rooms that they are no more doing it again. In Akwa Ibom, the same pogo. In Cross River State, the same monankim.
Oh, that's what money came.
Yes.
Okay.
They had a sign that until you reach that stage, they know that you are mature, that they should do your monarchy. And they'll put you in a farting room. Depending on the family, if they are rich, they can keep you for 2 years or more before they bring you out. But when you want to come out, they will invite other neighbors. That link to the hair, like this hair you are carrying, is not African style of hair at all.
I have African style.
Oh, very good. This African hair. You know, the significance of this one, they made it in those days. This is real tropical African hair. And in those days, if you wear like this, they respect you. Because they said either a queen or a lady who is mourning the husband who is a chief, as soon as they see you, they will bow. But nowadays, very important, nowadays is lost. And if you see, after the monolith, you see tombstone there.
Yes.
Okay. Those tombstones exhibit hairstyle.
I saw the one that is, there are three.
There are three.
Inside.
Yes.
Okay, I thought they were actually graveyard.
Yeah, there are three. But they are not directly on the grave. They only exhibited them. Okay. Making a sign as if it's on the grave. Okay. One of it there is the one monarchy. All the monarchy dance. If you say you want to do monarchy, you must go on that hairstyle. Then it came to a period that women started carrying masquerades. You say, women are doing masquerade dance. You plait that kind of hair. Then there's one, as I told you, for beauty. Those small one that they tie, joining one hair here to the other one and thread. That one is common. They call that the monarchy dance.
So we're done with Alok Monolith. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, as you can see. We're done for today. Tomorrow we have 2 locations, our last 2 locations for Cross River. We have the Obudu Mountain Resorts and we have Afi Mountains. By tomorrow, when we're in a fresh state of mind, we're going to decide which one we're going to go first. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, remember to share, remember to tell your friends, and click the notification button.